We fight through fire and pain and always get up again. There's nothing we can't do, and we're about to prove, oh, we get strong.
What's going on today, guys? Aaron from Epic Tactical. Today we're here to talk about a really cool product that was sent to us by Amend2. Let's say that you have a Sig P320 in the X Carry combo or a full-size combo. But let's say you want to carry this kind of concealed and you want to carry something a little bit smaller. Yeah, you can spend the money and get an X Compact or the X Compact Exchange Kit or whatever. But, you know, who has $300-400 laying around? Or let's say you want to go out and buy you a 365, where the 365 is a really good little pistol, but again, who has $400-500 laying around? So Amend2 has come out with something really cool. It's the S300. It is a hybrid grip module that'll fit the 365 magazines, but with a 320 slide. So this is what it kind of looks like. So it's a 320. It has the 320 fire control unit, and it takes the 365 magazines, which is kind of cool. It's a little different. All in all, this one is actually a pretty cool idea. Let's see how we really truly feel about it. So let's put a couple rounds downrange. So the S300 Hybrid Grip Module is coming in right at about $60. So it is designed to take the 12-round magazines as well as the 15-round magazines from the Sig P365. So let's see how it works. This is with the 12-round magazine. Malfunction. I don't know if that was a magazine issue or if that's actually ammunition or if it's the actual grip module or how I had my hand. So we're going to try that one more time. So the 15-round magazine, we're going to try it again because like I said, we had a malfunction. So I don't know if it was my grip, if it was the actual magazine itself, or was it ammunition. So we're going to go hot again. We're going to try it out. So after about the third round, it wants to jam up. So it might be the magazine for this one, but we'll try it with the 12-rounder again, see what happens. All right, so with the 12-rounder installed, we're going to see what it does and see if it actually will malfunction again. Again, it could just been the magazine. Let's see what we got. Nope, I'm going to say it was the magazine because that was 6 rounds out of the 12-round magazine and it worked just fine. So I just put 5 rounds downrange with a 365 with this 15-round magazine, and everything seemed to work well. So we're going to try it out one more time. If it has another malfunction, I'm going to call it as the actual grip module itself, just because of the simple fact that it doesn't really have a lot of meat on the back, so where I actually get a good grip, it's actually wonky. It's walking on me, so we'll see what happens. Here we go. So it might have just been me as well holding it, so it actually seems to be working just fine now. All in all, okay, this is actually, to me, it's kind of a gimmick, but in a sense, it actually makes sense. Again, if you're wanting something to carry more concealed in the waistband, but all you have is about $50 to $100 to spend, because these Sig magazines are actually quite a little expensive. They're about the $50-60 range. Sometimes you can find them on sale for about 30 bucks, but again, it's still kind of pricey just for Sig magazines. The cool thing about the S300 is that it'll actually work with all 320 holsters that are actually readily available on the market today. One thing that we did learn though about this actual grip module itself, it will only work with the Gen 2, Gen 3 modules, fire control units. It does not work on the Gen 1. So the Gen 1 I've never sent it off. So the Gen 1 was the one where you could actually potentially drop and it would actually fire. I never sent mine in, so it doesn't have the drop safety on it. So we actually tried to work this all together, put it all together, and it just wouldn't do anything. It had a dead trigger. So upgrading it, I had the X Carry, the Coyote. This is what's on this, and the actual fire control unit is the new one, and it actually works just fine. So again, if you have the Gen 1, it will not work with the S300, but if you have a Gen 2 or Gen 3, the Gen 2 is pretty much the drop safety, and the Gen 2 also changes the actual slide release. So the Gen 3, which is the current version of the 320, it'll work just fine. Again, for 60 bucks, is it worth it? To me, meh. I feel like if they have XL grip or even the X grip, I feel like it'd be a little bit more comfortable in the hand versus just the standard 365, just because you don't have a lot of meat. If you have a smaller hands, I wear medium-sized gloves. If I have smaller hands or someone has smaller hands, it may fit a little bit better. It is a little top-heavy shooting, but the recoil is manageable and you're back on target, so the muzzle flip's not that bad. Again, if you like this video, please hit that subscribe button. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit that notification bell so you can follow us on whenever we drop new videos. Again, you can follow us on epictactical.com. If you have any other questions or anything you want to review, let us know. Again, y'all be good. Be safe.